Hey guys, what's up? It has been hold on. Bus went by. It has been a really long time since I've done a video. It's been a couple of months, but I think about 6 months. And the reason because of that is when I graduated high school last year, 2012, in October, I worked for a little bit more. And then I went traveling in Europe with my friends for about 2.5 months. So we went to Spain, Greece, Italy, France, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Netherlands, and just went like all different places there. So then obviously I wasn't doing any videos, but then I got back from my Europe trip, and then I just sort of didn't pick up my videos. I think I got too used to not doing them because I was away in Europe. And then I just sort of decided that would sort of be like my break, because now that I'm out of high school, well, I've been out of high school for about a year, just over a year, but still, I sort of wanted to have a think of what I want to do, start sort of focusing on myself and the life I'm going to create as an adult within the earth. And so I'm taking a break, but I'm back now. This is my I'm back video, so it's sort of like an update kind of thing and what's to come in the future. So basically, when I was in Europe, my tics were, I'd say they were under control until I drank alcohol. So alcohol, for me, I don't know if anyone else, like if alcohol affects your tics, then comment down below and let me know how they affect them. Because what happens with me is I lose the control that I have gained with my body. Like, I can suppress them for an amount of time. I can change them, so I can put my vocal tics. Some of them that are really loud or things like that, I can put into facial tics. Hold on. So I don't know if that's loud or not, but anyway. So I can put them into like facial tics, or I can do sort of like small hand movements. Like, I'll use my fingers a lot like that if I'm like struggling with some of my, not my vocal tics, but my big movement tics, like my arms. I sometimes do this, like I go like that. So to do that, sometimes I just use my fingers and crank them like that. But so the alcohol like obviously it impairs your thinking. So it's sort of, I stop thinking about holding them consciously. So then I let go. So then they all come out. And so in France specifically was the first time they went berserk. I was drinking, I admit it, I'm not an alcoholic, but when you're in Europe and you're with your friends traveling, you drink. Trust me, you do. But anyway, so I lost control. I was having crazy vocal tics. I did swear a couple of times. I'm not sure if that would count as coprolalia because it's only in extreme circumstances like drinking, or like I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I was on the verge of like extreme emotion. Not the happy like excitement, but the other kind, like stress, anger, things like that. That's when they sort of want to come out. But I don't, because I know if I do, I won't be able to stop them, and I don't want that to be a part of my tics. Not that it's a bad thing. So people who are watching that do have coprolalia, I'm not saying it's bad, but for me personally, I want to try and stop myself from getting into the habit of that, so then it doesn't become a tic, just to make my life a little bit easier. But anyway, so I'm in my garden, by the way. That's why I'm moving around. I thought I'd do a change of scenery. There is wind, so I'm sorry if it's horrible with the volume and the sound and whatnot. But anyway, so I'd lose control. I'd swear a couple of times, like sometimes. I do a lot of my vocal tics, like things like that, where I wouldn't know what tic to do because they'd all want to come out at the same time. So then I just like pressure it into one weird tic, and then it would come out. A lot of vocal tics, I was punching, I was trying to release the energy in my arms and my legs, so I was kicking, throwing, things like that. But on the day-to-day tics, they were fine. I'd put like, let's say 99% of my vocal tics I'd put into facial tics, so I'd do a lot of like eye rolling, a lot of like squinting or like my nose thing or like things like that. So it was easier to hide from people, so it wasn't a big thing, which really helped me. I was taking my medication, but I did forget probably about 90% of the time to take it, so don't judge me, please. It's horrible. So I got back. I'm back now. I've been back since August, so I went from June to August. I saw my family in Scotland, so after the trip I left my friends and I went to Scotland and stayed with my family and got to see them because it had been 7 years since I'd last seen them. And then I got back and I sort of hung around for a bit. I was doing a few odd jobs here and there, for like my grandma's friends and things like that. And then I applied for a job. I didn't get it, but it's not a bad thing. It's the experience that I got out of it. So I have better experience in interviews. I know what not to do, not to be nervous, that kind of thing. And so now I'm just hanging out. Now, I don't know. I'm just going to enjoy Christmas. I'm going to enjoy the summer. Because it is summer here in Australia. If you hadn't guessed already with the warm weather. And I'm telling you, the weather is hot. It is like boiling hot. I got sunburn. I don't know if you can see it. You can see, hopefully you can see like a tan line. I say tan like I tan, not. This is just my backyard, by the way. It's big, it really is. That's the grass, the carport, and then this is the front, that kind of stuff. You probably don't care about that. I'm sorry, I'll take you to the back. I'll show you the back. Oh! But what is happening is I am going to get another tattoo. Not until this time next year, because my stepmom is coming over from Canada, because they moved to Canada. She's originally Canadian. So my dad and stepmom moved to Canada just before my 18th last year. So I'm 19 now. And so now what I'm going to do is save up some money, hopefully get a job, save up some money, and then I'm going to be able to go get my tattoo with her. I'm not sure if she's going to get the same tattoo. I told her what I wanted, which is the Stay Strong on the wrists. Like, if you don't know what it looks like, it's Demi Lovato has it. That's where I got the idea. It's to do with like the self-harm and the depression that I go through with my, especially like my tics, but it's mainly for the self-harm and depression part, not so much the tics part, because I can deal with that I've done, and I have a tattoo for that already on my foot, the To Thine Own Self Be True. I already have that one. So this one is just to remind me to keep staying strong. I can get through it, and my stepmom has been a huge part of that. She's the only one in my family apart from my brother, because we had an argument and then I kind of like told him. I yelled it at him, basically. But she's the only one that knows. And so she's basically my rock. Unfortunately, she is in Canada, so that's really hard. I went through a bad patch. I'll do another video on that, because this one's getting pretty long. But she will be, because I'm talking about her, like I really miss her, so like, I'm like, so she'll be coming over, and because she understands what I go through and that kind of stuff, and I tell her everything, I will be getting my tattoo with her. I'm not sure, like I said before, because I keep rambling, I'm very sorry. I tried to make this video short, but it's not going to be. You know me, I always lie about how long my videos are going to be. But she lost her brother in 2008 to lung cancer, and so when she saw the Stay Strong, she really liked it, and she asked my permission because she knew that's what I wanted to get, because that's when I told her. She asked if it would be okay if she got it as well. I said, of course it is, like, it's not mine, I don't own it, so but I'm not sure if she's going to get it. She said like she wants to, but then she'll have a think about it, so she's going to get one hopefully when she comes over, and then we're going to go together, and then I'm going to go get that. So it's going to be here, so Stay is going to be on there on my wrist, and then Strong is going to be on this wrist. So I'm going to wait till she gets here for that, because I don't want to go with anyone else. and I don't want to go by myself, so I really want her to be there for that. And that's my plans. Next year, I don't know. Maybe I'll find a job, save up money. I don't know if I'm going to study. I don't know, I kind of want to do like voice acting. That'd be awesome. Like, I really like doing different accents and different voices, but I don't know how you get into that. So, confused. I might have I'll research it, but I don't know what I want to do. Anyway, so that's my update. That's what I've been doing. And yeah, so I'm gonna go now. I will probably put another video up right after this one of how I'm doing with the depression and self-harm. But yeah, so if you guys haven't been here before, this is my channel. You can check out all my other videos. I've got like 125 trillion of them. So just click subscribe and then like this video. And if you want, just you can send me a private message of if you're struggling with dealing with your tics, or you're dealing with depression, or you're dealing with like self-harm. Just let me know, and I'm always here to talk to you guys, so just don't be afraid to send me an email or comment or whatever you want to do. You can do a video response if you like, I don't mind, as long as you're comfortable with chatting to me. I'll always reply, because now I am back. Alrighty, so I'll see you guys later. Bye!